Misery doesn't always want company. Sometimes it just wants control. Question: are you shrinking to stay connected to people who don't even want healing, just attention? Let's get into it because not all misery loves company. Some misery just hates when you don't need it anymore. Some people don't actually want to heal, they want someone to sit in the darkness with them so they don't feel alone in their dysfunction. Not because they're ready to change, but because your growth reminds them of everything they're still avoiding. So when you start to elevate, they will say you switched up. When you start to speak life, they'll call it fake. When you start protecting your peace, they will call it selfish. But it's not selfish to stop entertaining pain that refuses to change. And it's not disloyal to outgrow people who only know how to survive and not thrive. And it's not mean to leave the table when all that's being served is chaos. Some people don't want company, they want compliance. They want control. They want to keep you stuck so they don't have to face their own mirrors. But guess what? You're not obligated to be anyone's emotional crutch. And you're also not required to sit in cycles just to prove your loyalty. And you don't owe anyone your peace to keep their misery company. So let them say you change. Let them say you're distant. Let them say whatever it is that helps them sleep at night because you're not shrinking anymore. You're healing. And that's a threat to people who never planned to do that in the first place. Y'all, this is the Unfiltered Night series where the conversations go deeper and deeper. Stitch this, duet it, and tell me your truth in the comments tonight. Y'all have a good night. Peace.